crowd for the 10-kilometre event was just as big as the field that lined up for the full and half marathon races. This time, though, there was a much faster scramble for early positions as the leaders sped away. And after just 30 minutes of running, the winner of the men's race, Stephen Mokoka of Transnet, arrived at the finish.
The race, it was tough because it has up and down.
Caroline Worstman of Breakthrough Midrand won the women's race.
It was actually a very nice race, very easy course. The end was a little bit tough, but overall the course was quite a nice fast one.
Yeah, it's great to see new sponsors coming into the sport of running. You know, we are Cinderella sport, and unfortunately the team sports, rugby, soccer, cricket, getting all the money. So we need sponsors like the SABS to put money into road running.
For the next hour, hundreds of happy runners crossed the finish line. Both Mokoka and Benedict Maweng broke 30 minutes, while Worstman, Mia Pienaar and Paulina Paho took the podium positions in the ladies' race. The half-marathon race started with the full marathon, and these athletes pulled away quickly, leaving their marathon counterparts some way behind. The early pace in both the men's and women's competitions was fast, and the competition really tough. Desmond Mkhobo and Sibusiso Nzima took the lead, while in the women's race, Kim Laxton and Tabitha Tsatsa were the early front-runners. Nedbank's Cornelia Joubert was not far behind. Former national 10K champion Lucky Mahali moved into third spot, and by now there were big gaps between the top runners. Laxton, Joubert and Tsatsa were all in the top 30 overall, but a marshalling error saw Laxton go off course for a while, which let Tsatsa through into the lead with Joubert on her heels. Up front, Desmond Mkhobo had broken away from Sibusiso Nzima, and at the end he won comfortably by 17 seconds. Tsatsa was now leading the women's race from Joubert and Laxton, and she took the win comfortably. The times in both races were fast, with Mkhobo breaking 66 minutes, and Tsatsa, Joubert and Laxton all under 83 minutes. The full marathon race started together with the half marathon. Once again, the event attracted a stellar field of top-class international runners. This course was a two-lapper, with the marathon athletes continuing on after the 21-kilometre runners had peeled off at the finish. There were several international women athletes from Zimbabwe in the race, including Chiedza Chikore. Up front, Shadrach Hoff, Anthony Godongwana, Brighton Chipere and Paul Namachere were all in contention. These runners stayed together for a long time, no one keen to break away. Chikore kept her lead going, steadily pulling away from Rihanna van Niekerk and the other woman. At the end, there was no one who could stay with Shadrach Hoff, and the former national 5,000-metre record holder cruised to a comfortable victory. Out on the road, Winili Mnisi and Vanika soldiered on as Chikore took first place. Hoff eventually won the SABS Jacaranda marathon by 2 minutes, while Chikore's winning margin was a substantial 8 minutes over Mnisi.